Matthew, I wanted to get your thoughts on playing with Barkov. Obviously, something that we really haven't done in the 2 years here. So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that this is something new for both of us. I know we played together with Swaggy just for a little bit at the beginning of last year and had a lot of success. So maybe this is what they're just saving for now, and hopefully we can have some games like we did at the end of Game 5. So it's an important series. Obviously, it's going to be a tight series, and yeah, hopefully we can be one of the differences.
Matthew, when you look back at that Boston series last year, obviously guys were underdogs. They were best regular season team. What did that series do for you guys as you made the run to the finals last year and for moving forward through this year?
I just think that it showed we could beat anybody, and it gave us a lot of confidence no matter who we played, no matter what building we were in, no matter what atmosphere we were in. We have a chance to win, and it brought us super close together, that series, and the effects of that series are still being shown now. So we know that this is a very similar team to last year. A couple different pieces, but I don't know. I think last year there was a lot of high-scoring games, probably expecting it to be a little bit on the lower-scoring side just by judging how both teams like to play and like to have success. So it's a great challenge for both teams here. We've had a week off they've been playing, so it's up to us to get up to speed fast tomorrow and try to get into the game early.
Kind of along those lines, what do you take away from the 4 games this year? They were all 4 good games, they were 4 close games, but they got all 4. What was the difference, you think, in the season series?
Yeah, no, they definitely got us in the regular season. I don't know. I think if you ask them, they're probably like, using that for confidence going to this series, and we're like, regular season doesn't matter. We got them in playoffs. So I don't know. We got to use our playoff experience and use that as confidence. But they did take it to us this year. But they were all close games. So I'm expecting a very good series. They're such an unbelievable team. In every aspect of the game, they touch everything, and they're really good on special teams. Their 5-on-5 is great. Their goaltending is amazing. Their team defense is really good. They got some star players. So I think it's a lot like our team. So it should be a great series.
When you watched last night, were you hoping for 6 or 7 overtimes?
No. They've. I was just happy I went to a Game 7, to be honest. Try to have them play another game, but no. At that point, it was late, so I just wanted to go to bed. But I wanted to see who won. So I think that without this coming out too badly, I mean, I think we all knew it was probably going to be Boston the way that series was going, and I'm sure a lot of people expected at the beginning of the series. But playoffs, I guess you never know. But I think throughout the whole series, we were probably expecting they were going to come out and win it one way or the other.
Yeah, we talked to you on Monday, and it was like, yeah, probably Boston, and then Toronto wins a game, Toronto wins a game. So you guys have been sitting here waiting. How does that affect you guys at all, do you think?
No, I personally love it. It feels like we're just about to start playoffs now. Like that break was really good for us. Really, refreshed, and our mindset's great. Even though we didn't know who we were playing, we were fine-tuning our game again, and kind of looking back at the past series a little bit and just seeing what worked. And it was kind of easy for us to watch the series, knowing that the Leafs and the Bruins play like a little bit, pretty similar, but a little different. But we've played against these guys a lot this year, so we know what type of team they are. And I think it was just more just getting some rest, and rest is so important this time of year.
And Paul said no secrets, right, between the two teams. Either whether it's Toronto or Boston, you guys know each other. So.
Yeah, no, the Bruins are such an unbelievable team, and we've played against them a lot over the my almost 2 years being here. So it's I don't know, it's pretty. It's going to be an exciting series. I'm glad we got home ice, so we can play in front of our great fans here to start. So I know everybody's going to be excited for the game tomorrow, and they're coming off short rest, but I think it's almost an advantage for them at the beginning of Game 1 just to get right back into it, where it's up to us, a little bit of a challenge for us to get off to a great start at the beginning of Game 1, but hopefully our rested legs can take over at some point, and we can try to take over the game in the series.
That was a very emotional and physical series last year. Did that carry the emotion into this regular season in a different way, and do you expect it to carry into this series?
I mean, all series are physical to an extent. I mean, I thought the Tampa one, it's our biggest rivalries. I didn't think it was crazy physical. I mean, maybe at the start it was, but by the end it wasn't too crazy. You look at the Leafs Boston, I think some of the games are really physical. last night I didn't really see a ton of physicality. So it kind of just depends. But they're two passionate teams that want to win. So I think when it comes with being competitive and being that passionate about what your profession is and what you want to do, like true competitiveness comes out. That's when the physicality comes.
Are you guys
Okay, thanks, guys.
Very much.